Okay, now we will start our presentation, our study here, and we will discuss about fundamentals of well stimulation. It's a very important and interesting topic. Okay, if we are talking about well stimulation, we should start from reservoir performance. We always should start from reservoir performance. And reservoir performance can be described by one parameter called productivity index. It's a very important parameter, productivity index or J. And we can calculate productivity index by using this simple formula. Flow rate divided by pressure difference or pressure drop. And if we break down the productivity index, we can calculate the productivity index using this formula. So this coefficient multiplied by permeability multiplied by net pay thickness divided by viscosity, oil formation volume factor, and then this is logarithmic natural of reservoir radius divided by wellbore radius minus 0.75 plus skin factor. And this is the model, the simple model. If we have cylindrical reservoir, the well is flowing with flow rate Q, and we have reservoir pressure PR. We have wellbore pressure, flowing bottom hole pressure PWF, and we know the wellbore radius RW, and we know the permeability, viscosity, formation volume factor, reservoir thickness, and reservoir radius. Then we can calculate productivity index. Okay, before we are talking about well stimulation, we should know the productivity index. And now we will talk about concept of skin factor. Okay, if we have a wellbore which is ideal, so we have this one, reservoir pressure PR, and let's say we have a zone here, and the pressure here is PS, and we call this zone skin zone. But this is still ideal, and the flowing pressure is PWF. Then the flow rate can be calculated using this formula. All right, permeability, thickness, everything normal. But if we have skin factor, if we have formation damage, then there will be extra pressure drop. So the pressure should be like this one, but the pressure drop following this red line. So there will be extra pressure drop due to skin factor or due to formation damage. And here we have PS, okay, PS, but we have PWF real. And this is different. Mohon panitia bisa di-mute ya yang bersuara. Terima kasih. And this is PWF ideal, and this is PWF real. From here, we can calculate the skin factor. But let's say we do stimulation, well stimulation, then the PWF will be here, higher than the normal or ideal PWF. So you can see if we have formation damage, if we have problem, then the pressure drop will be higher. The pressure loss will be higher, and we don't want pressure drop excessive. And here you can see the drop of pressure. And if we calculate, we can calculate the delta PS, pressure drop, extra pressure drop due to skin factor using this formula. And if we expand the formula, we can get this formula, and we modify mathematically, we can now calculate the skin factor, which is original permeability divided by permeability at skin zone here, the permeability here, minus 1 multiplied by this one. So now we can know the skin factor. And from knowing the skin factor, we can know the severity of formation damage. How bad is the formation damage? And if we know the skin factor, now we can design the well stimulation job. Okay? But not only skin factor, we have to face many pressure drops. You can see pressure drop will be on sand face, inside the tubing, all right? at the wellhead, at the pipeline, there will be many pressure drops. So if you have formation damage and you need to face many pressure drops along the line, then it will be a problem. So first you need to solve the formation damage. You need to do well stimulation so that you can be certain that the well can flow. Okay, so from productivity index, we can construct the IPR. Let's say we have an ideal well.